Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing the round of 32 right now with Troy West from allplayswin.com. And right now we're going to see what he has to say about Georgia State's next game against Xavier. Troy West, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks a lot, Pete. Yeah, it's been March Madness without a doubt. Madness is the key word, and tough first day. But you know what, Pete? This is day one of many. Really excited to be doing the round of 32 with you guys.
Well, you know, Georgia State got their upset win over Baylor, and some people did see that one coming. Not me, though. Wasn't me, and wasn't anyone I know, but I'm sure someone somewhere saw that one coming. I don't know. Impressive win in general by Georgia State. Even if you think they got a little bit lucky to pull out the win, no question, it was an impressive performance. They do have some guys on the roster, like transfers from big-name programs, so they do have some talent on the roster. And here they're getting 6.5 or 7 against Xavier. Not a world beater either. Xavier rolled Ole Miss, which is a nice win, big margin win there. They were one of the favorites that didn't struggle in the round of 64, but Ole Miss was playing their second tournament game. And, you know, if Georgia State could stay close with Baylor over the whole game, why can't they stay close with Xavier and do it again? Also, the total is 133 or 133.5. I think that's going to be my pick. Georgia State 4-12 over their last 16, and Xavier 2-9 over their last 11, including all 4 of their postseason games. And, you know, Georgia State's sure to play another low-scoring, defense-oriented game, and Xavier can easily get drawn into those games when their opponent prefers that style. So my sense is that the under 133.5 is maybe the best play here. And as far as the spread's concerned, I don't know. I'm not going to bet Georgia State as yet, but I can't really justify a play on Xavier. What's your take on this game, Troy?
You know, I can justify a play on Xavier.
No way. Really?
That's what I'm going with. I'm going with
my
Xavier,
God.
Pete. I like the way that Xavier came into this tournament, Pete. No one really said a whole heck of a lot about him. They came in and they beat the crap out of Ole Miss, Pete. This is a team that, you got to remember, this Ole Miss team just put up 94 points against BYU to, you know, the play-in game. And Xavier just came in, shut everybody up, took care of business, double-digit win, 19-point win to say the least. No one's talking about Xavier, Pete. This is a really good team. Georgia State, on the other hand, took a 13-0 run to beat Baylor, took a miracle shot to beat Baylor. Hey, great win, without a doubt, Pete. But can they flush that and move on? And one day, you saw the emotions, the coach falling to the floor. What an emotional win. Can they really get that energy up once again to take down an Xavier team, to me, that really looks under the radar and straight business? I don't see it. It's really tough to come off a win like that against Baylor and just continue to ride that emotion into the next round. Cinderella story's over. Georgia State's going down.
Excellent points, Troy West. Absolutely. But, you know, maybe Georgia State got a little bit lucky to beat Baylor, but I don't think they were lucky to hang close with them. And I'm guessing this is going to be a low-scoring game. If it is, points are going to be at a premium. And just in general, seeing how this tournament has gone, you know, 6.5 or 7, we can give you 6.5 for the purposes of record keeping in this video. But that's a hell of a lot of points. But you think Xavier has that big of a legitimate edge here?
I do. They just beat Ole Miss, who's a very respectable program. You got to remember, Ole Miss had Kentucky on the ropes earlier in the year. Pete ended up losing in overtime to them, but they had Kentucky on the ropes. That was a good Ole Miss team that got into this tournament, and Xavier beat them by 19, and nobody's talking about it, Pete. That's one game you turn on SportsCenter, you haven't even seen a highlight of that basketball game. They're under the radar. This is a really good, disciplined Xavier basketball team that's been in the tournament several times. This Georgia State team, like I said, they were down double digits late in the game. Baylor had more than enough control of that game. They shit the bed. Georgia State got it done, but can they continue that emotion into the next round? Do they even want to continue it? It seemed like yesterday that they won the national championship, so we'll see what happens. Right. I think Xavier gets this done, and I think 6.5 is a low number.
All right, Xavier minus 6.5 from Troy West from allplayswin.com. I'll go with the under, currently 133.5. Thanks so much, Troy.